what, Mom? Mama
No,
Zero.
no, wait. She's okay. That's better. She's my mom. Okay, relax.
Whoa, chill.
I'm just kidding.
What?
Mama
What's wrong
Zero,
with
I
you, bro?
I want to say, that one compliment you paid me to, via your son has stuck with me, and
Oh,
I've tried to do better about my interpretations of the Bible and
He
make
sleeps
sure
with
that I'm
God now.
living. Huh?
I said he actually sleeps with God now. He cuddles the Bible with him while he sleeps.
wow.
I actually think about my Lord and Savior quite often while I sin. But
Whoa. I did not think that's where that was going. I'm not gonna lie.
but no.
Oh my
It was a
God,
good, it
bro.
was a cool
My whole
compliment.
carpet is wet now. That was good. Yeah, that one caught me by surprise. It was so sly.
Oh, and you want to know what? For as much as your guys' community and even my community might think I'm a woman hater and I'm a bigot,
You misogynistic fuck.
yeah. I checked the analytics on the fucking podcast recently, just doing my normal studying. And our highest audience in the past 30 days
Is women
have
from 18 to 23.
no has actually been women from 25 to like 54 has been the highest.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
nice.
so all you older single ladies out there who resonate with a man like me, I'm open.
My DMs are open.
Yo, hold on. I had,
What are
I
you gonna do
had.
late and tell us to hold on?
Wait, no. It's because Kat did a read on our political and like ideological positioning, and I thought it was a crazy read of it. Hold on, I need to find it.
Wait, what?
Basically, he said, hold on. I wanna tell you.
Bumbleclad.
Okay, it says it seems like you're me, so you're hard left, while Korpsx is hard right and Save is light right, which is like the middle. So I thought
No,
this was.
I'm not the middle.
That's
We
what I'm
just
saying. I was
got
like,
here.
that's kind of a crazy read, bro.
But
That's a
that's a good read.
crazy.
It's good read on Corpse and fucking Damo though. Let me tell you.
No.
I
I
am
feel like
not
I'm not
far right.
hard left, bro. I'm not
No,
hard
no.
left.
Here's what I'll tell you. Based off conversations that I've had with Damien, and if you want to chime in, Zero, you absolutely can. But
Damn,
let me just
Skippy, I will.
based off of conversations that I've had with Zero, private conversations, public conversations, all different types of conversations, red fish, blue fish, one fish, two fish. Uh, Damien is Damien is very very good at listening, and he
Thank you.
doesn't really give a take on his views, so he allows the certain words that he says to to allow the opposition to ponder on where he really sits on these things. He doesn't really say his opinion on most things.
What? I feel like I do. I feel like I
Oh,
definitely do.
oh, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Should gays get married? Zero.
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel about how do you feel about transsexuals?
I mean, they're okay. Do
Listen
it.
to it.
Do it the fuck you want. You know.
They're all right.
Whatever you want. Blah, blah, blah,
No,
blah.
I mean, like, you want to do it, bro. What? I'm not gonna fucking reattach your dick if you.
I'm just kidding. You're not gonna what? What did you just say?
I said I'm not gonna reattach your dick if you decide to, lob it off.
Do I
But
come
if
off as conservative?
You are very conservative.
you're like definitely right, you're definitely right. I was saying so. This is what I said. But Damien has 1,000 IQ. Thank you, buddy. I mean, listen,
No,
um,
not that smart, guys.
glazing, bro. Ain't no glazing in the chat, okay? Um, damn, what was I gonna say? Oh, what I said was I think Save is definitely more right than either of us. Corpse is definitely more like not center right, but more like more left than Cisco than Save, and then I'm like middle left. That's what I said.
You think I'm more conservative than this gun-toting, woman-hating motherfucker over here?
It's an act, dude.
Yeah, bro, it's a bit.
I can't
He
be
just-
conservative. I'm brown.
He's just like
Yeah, dude, it's impossible. I'm brown. I can't be a fucking
yeah,
Republican.
but true, bro. He's like left, kind of like left by default. The most he could be right is like center. That's all.
But you think I'm further right than corpses?
I think so.
There's
I
no
could
shot,
I could
bro.
be wrong.
You're so wrong. I think you're wrong.
I think that's wild. I don't know.
Oh, actually, I might be actually.
Maybe
No,
his
you
re- I was
definitely
about-
are.
I was
No,
about to
you
say, I was
definitely
like,
are.
what?
You definitely are. You went to New York and you turned into a Republican. You went
I was Republican before that.
I'm telling you, you went on that trip, you came back, and you're like, let me tell you about these fucking rallies. I was like, yo, dude, what they do to you out there?
This.
I was like, oh my god, bro. Bro.
What the
Cisco
hell?
New
came
York
back with
changes
some
it, man.
heat.
I'm just saying, New York changes it, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
New York will change a man.
Actually, Corpse, I was gonna ask you something. I was thinking about this when I was taking a shower earlier. I was thinking about you while I was taking a shower earlier.
Wow.
No, because I listen to music when I shower, right?
Yeah.
Because like I put the hub on silent and I listen to music.
What? Oh, okay.
No. But do you ever like go to a party or like to the nightclub or the bar or whatever, and you're with your friends, and then they're like, "Oh, Punch can dance. Yo, go dance, Punch. Go."
I hate that shit.
Oh, wait, what? Do you get pressured
Bro,
to dance because you could
all
dance?
the time. It's happened to me so many fucking times.
It feels like a weird like monkey thing, like dance, monkey, dance.
Exactly, bro. And I remember one time, like we were out in Key West, and I had been killing it all night, bro. And like I kind of started watching, like as the boys, as some of my boys. Hey, shout out my man Killa out here. Yo, real quick, my man Killa dropped some fucking tracks. Yo, y'all need to follow him on SoundCloud. But he's an amazing DJ, and he's really blowing up. So I want to give him a shout out real quick.
Let's go.
But dude, the milkman's in here. The milkman can attest to this. We were in Key West, bro, and like I'm dancing and shit, bro, and like some of the homies would be like, "Oh, dance," and I'm like, "All right," like so I would dance. And there was one night, bro, it kind of got under my skin because like as I'm dancing, I'm watching as these fools are like talking to girls, that are like in this little cipher circle that I started.
Mm-hmm.
And no problem to me. But then it's like, hey, you should dance to the song. You should dance right now. No, the fuck I shouldn't, bro. I'm not a monkey with goddamn bells on my head. Like I'm not a fucking jester for you to be like, dance, boy, dance. Like, no, dog. I'm gonna dance when I fucking feel like it. Like. Dance when I feel like
that's that and you speak Spanish? Say something in Spanish right now, bro. I hate that,
bro. It's so weird. What are you supposed to be like? Hola? I don't know.
¿Dónde está la biblioteca?
It's like, oh, you're German. Show me your swastika.
Yeah, bro.
Whoa. What the fuck?
Was that not?
What happens when you deprive us of a podcast for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
Dude, that was hard. Right, to be honest.
That was crazy, right? I like
I
that.
was kind of just like, what?
I was thinking about that because I used to go,
confused.
to like out just to dance. Like me and my boy Rocket, we used to go out just to dance, and then other people that would join us, they'd be like, "Oh, are you gonna dance now?" You're like, "Go dance," go. And I'm like, "Bro, let me just chill. Let me feel out the vibe. Let me enjoy myself. Like, I can't dance when you tell me to dance. You know what I mean?"
It's like with the comedian be like, be funny.
Yeah, tell
me a joke.
Yeah.
But Cisco said the funniest joke the fuck. Wait, you already said it on the podcast. Never mind.
Did I? Oh yeah, I did say it on the podcast. Huh?
You did.
Yeah, bro. No, that's too why now more of the stuff I post like surrounds like the podcast and stuff. Cause it's like, okay, like I'm a podcaster. Sure, you want let's fucking talk, bro? Like we'll get sit here and talk for the next 2 hours, bro. Like I'll debate you on anything. I don't give a fuck. Quite frankly, but my dancing has become more personal to me now, more than ever. Before it was like, oh, I'm gonna post this, get booked for this job, go battle this guy. Now that's not really even in the conversation anymore. It's just, I just want to dance. I just feel like dancing.
I hella feel that, bro. But, bro, how the fuck have you been? I feel like, we've texted a couple times, but like, I feel like I haven't seen you guys I see Damien all the time. I didn't see him today though, but I feel like I haven't seen you guys in fucking forever. In this setting, I miss it. My camera hasn't been on since the last podcast.
That's crazy. Where the fuck are your streams though?
Well, actually, so I have Peanut tomorrow. So potting tonight. Check this out. Potting tonight. I'm hopping on Apex for about an hour and a half after I get off. So I'm not ending the stream after the podcast because I'm going to play Apex because the new season came out. Tomorrow I have Peanut. Friday, the new season of Fortnite drops.
Yes,
OG
bro.
season.
Hype for that.
Season that I'm ready for. Everybody's been waiting for. So I'm going to be streaming that on Friday. And then I'm back on my regular stream schedule after this week.
I'm glad.
I just haven't had any, like, all the games that I'm playing, and just like how Korpsx just said, you know, I dance for myself now. All the games that I've been playing lately are like, I just want to sit in my room in the dark and play these games and focus on the game, not focus on the camera, not focus on chatting with people. I just want to play the game. I just want to get through them because they're games that I've been waiting for such a long time that I just want to enjoy by myself. But yeah, I mean, with Fortnite coming back and the new season of Apex, and I've been talking to the guys that I played with Apex a lot, and I haven't played with them in a while, so it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good to get back on my streams. I haven't done it in a while. I just been kind of, you know, I just been floating through life, dog. Floating through life.
Fucking tell me about it. Yeah, yeah. Fucking tell me about it. Yeah, no, I've missed you guys, man. We had Halloween yesterday. So we ditched the pod. The week before, what were we doing the week before?
We just kept, all of us kept pushing it. Like it was,
You had your move. You did the move.
Did the move.
Oh yeah, I left.
And then I had to push it out to Thursday because I forgot that I had like prior commitment.
Don't even say it.
Listen, bro. Listen, he's gonna ridicule me. Listen, I'll say it. I watched a movie that I've already watched with some friends I've never watched it with. Okay, that's all I have.
This man said, I have to go to the movies. I said, oh, what are you going to go see? He was like, oh, a movie I already watched. And I'm like, what the fuck? You're ditching the podcast to go watch a movie?
Well, to be fair, I went to go watch it, but one of my friends had never watched it. So I kind of wanted to see his reaction and chat about it after. Friends? It was really cool. Yeah.
So the other friends had watched it.
So 3 of us had watched it. There was 4 people. Wait.
This gets worse. Hold on.
4 people total. Three of us had watched it, and the one hadn't.
So had the 3 of you guys watched it together?
No. We didn't watch it together.
Okay.
We'd all seen it separately at different times, and then we came together, watched it all together. It was really fun. It was really cool. We chatted about it. We had this entire month where all of October, every Wednesday, and I just kind of forgot about it. Every Wednesday we went to a movie, watched a movie, and we just chatted about it later. And then we did, like, at the end of it, our top, our list and stuff like that. It was really fun. It was really cool.
I'm genuinely happy that you did do that, though. Because I was just giving you a hard time.
No, I know.
Because Zero is the one who was like, oh, let's do it tomorrow. And then he goes, I can't do it.
I forgot.
Actually.
I'm like, oh, what I just said? Fuck that guy.
But let me ask you this, Korpsx. Now that you're somewhat settled and, you're not really moving anymore, are we back on Tuesdays? Can we confirm that Tuesdays are going to continue to be a go?
Yeah, fuck it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? It is kind of late for me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but whatever, dude. Like, whatever.
It's like 10 o'clock your time. By the time we end, it's gonna be 12, bro.
It's 11 o'clock.
11,
oh shit! Yeah. Never mind.
I mean, technically, I don't know about Zero, but I could start at 7 on Tuesday.
I can start at 7. Yeah. We can go a little bit earlier.
We'll figure it out. Until it's a problem, let's not make it one.
Well, I mean, if it's good a little bit earlier, we.
Well, what time do you work tomorrow morning?
At 9.
Oh, you're fucking good then. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Not like me and Damo. We're on the fucking road at 5 something.
Yeah, bro.
Don't start. Okay, don't start. I get up at 5 usually. 5:30. Usually clocked in by 6:30, 7 o'clock. You know what I mean? So
that's crazy.
Good try. Yeah, I mean, 2 right now will work. I never know where I'm gonna end up, so it's like having the time set for right now is cool because it's like even if I end up in Texas, this is as bad as it's going to get. The 3 hours. It's as bad as it's going to get. So I could.
Where are you right now?
I'm in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina.
You're always in a different hotel room, bro. So I gotta ask.
Yeah, I'm fucking hate this shit, dude. People don't understand.
All right, so when I looked down at my text messages today, and you told us what the topic was gonna be, I got really fucking excited, honestly.
I don't know
I
what the fuck to
genuinely got
expect, to be
excited.
honest.
I genuinely got excited because I'm curious as to what it is that you're gonna bring up and the relevance of what's going on right now, or what. I'm really excited about this.
I was interested in talking about it because I was watching some movies with my sister. Me and my sister have a ritual that every time when I go home to North Carolina, we sit down and watch The Matrix.
Such a
And
good fucking movie.
bro, I mean, and we're sitting here just rattling off the lines. Like, we could be on our phones, and then I can just hear her like say a line. And I'm like, yeah, bitch, you know your cues. Like, And so it's like we know the lines, we know the cues, we know all this shit, because we've watched it so many times. Um, and me and her got to talking about it, and she had one opinion before, and then she had a different one later.
After the
And
conversation,
well, okay, so yes, kind of.
oh, yeah.
Um, so yeah, we were talking about Jada Pinkett Smith, right? And this was back when her and Will did the Red Table Talk.
I
And
never fully watched that. Do I need to watch that, or should I have like?
I would say watch it, bro, but it's like because I didn't watch the whole thing either. I couldn't. I just couldn't watch the whole thing, bro. It was
I think I watched the clip where she like talks about the whole thing and the entanglement.
yeah, that was a viral clip. That was a very
shameful, man. I mean, I'll give it up to Will though for standing up in what he believes in and being married and wanting to be true love and or being there for with his significant other for their kids. Because I mean that technically that's the type of relationship that I have with Tierra, right? Like I'm around because I want that type of relationship for Peanut, but I would never. I could not, bro. With how much shit goes into the public eye that she deliberately puts there. But I mean, I can see where she's coming from when she says that she wants to talk about it because there could be other people that are going through those types of things and they don't want to feel alone. I'm not saying I agree with that. I think that's absolute bullshit. I just think it's trying to stay relevant. Like she's trying to stay relevant.
Maybe.
yeah. So let me ask then. Do you even, because my sister's kind of said that, right? Like, why are you, because when they had this conversation, right, it was like, why are you dumping on this woman? She's just speaking her truth. Boom, boom, boom. There's probably other women who could, make use of this information. Do you guys think that there could have been, even Damo, with your limited I guess limited information that you have on the situation, just what you know of it, right?
Yeah.
Where Cisco may know a little more, maybe watched a little bit more of the interview. Do you guys think that there could have been a better way for them to give whatever little relationship advice they were trying to give vis-a-vis this Red Table Talk?
Hell yeah.
How would you, in their position, now think of yourself in their position, what would you have done differently?
What's hard because like I feel like me myself, looking at even just the limited amount that I did, it doesn't look like they had a conversation about like what they were comfortable either talking about or like what exactly was going to be elaborated on. I don't know. It just felt like it was very much like her stating whatever she wanted to, and he kind of just had to take the brunt of it, if that made sense. And like in the public eye too. That's what it seemed like. Obviously I could be wrong. They could have had a whole conversation. It doesn't seem like it, but
Yeah, but go ahead. I apologize.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say it just to yeah, I mean she could have just like even acted just more sorry about it. Like holy shit, she seemed like confident saying, and maybe this is my insecurity, but she seemed confident saying that, knowing that like nothing's gonna happen. Like you're not gonna get mad. We're not gonna break up. I'm saying this, and you're not gonna do shit about it. Like it's done. I did what I did, and if I did it again, it wouldn't matter. I'm like fucking hell, bro.
Yeah, but like that was my thing too, right? It's like, why do that in the public eye? Like why do we need to know about? Why does the public need to know about what the fuck is going on behind your guys' closed doors?
Because that
What-
information, again, because to the question is people are saying that information is relatable and can be useful.
But why do they feel like it's their duty to do that? Who put them in charge? Like, who told them, hey, it's your duty to make sure that, and it wasn't even like a learning thing. It wasn't even like a knowledgeable sit down conversation where the outcome is, well, this is what we learned from it, blah, 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 blah. Because the more and more shit continues to come out, the more she just looks like a fucking bitch. Honestly.
That's a man's wife, dude.
Fuck. No, they're not married.
Oh, yeah.
Separated.
That's right.
Wait, are
You know
they?
what I mean?
Wait, they're not married?
They're separate. There's news that just came out that they've been separated since like 2016 or some shit.
So what do we? Wait. Okay, what are we talking about then?
So now
That's my
recently,
point.
there's been an interview. I think she did it with Jay Shetty. And she went to disclose that her and Will haven't been together for some time. That they're separated, right? But they're still living together as a family. And I mean, there's more that I want to kind of get to, but a big chunk of the story was like that she just wasn't, that she wasn't in love with Will and hadn't been for some time.
But she's trying to learn how to be in love with him again. They're trying to learn how to love each other properly. Is what the so and so said. This, that, and the other. That's ultimately what came about it. They're trying to learn how to love each other again. Which, what the fuck ever, bro? Like, that's so fucking. I don't get it, bro.
I mean, I think it's goofball when it's just goofball when you're doing it in such a public format.
That's what I'm saying. Who said it's your duty to talk about this in the public eye? And then for him to go and do the whole Chris Rock slap. Exactly.
He might separate his wife.
And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, to me, the way I look at it is, Will's a stand-up guy, right? The public got so mad at him for doing that shit. But if you really look at the shit, like, the man is at a breaking point. The man is at a breaking fucking point. You know what I mean? And he what the fuck are you, as a man, right? I would think, personally, I would think the three of us, if any of us were put in that situation, we would have fucking been gone. We would have been gone, out the door. I'm not doing this anymore. So that man has a lot of love in his fucking heart. He's either that or he's being manipulated to the fucking max.
Yeah.
And fucking smoke signals for somebody to go fucking help him. Exactly. And that's the other thing. That's the other thing, Sly, right?
What?
It's like, it's one-sided because, think about when she talked about the whole fucking, what the fuck was that motherfucker's name? The rapper?
August
Alsina. When she was talking about the whole, like, sleeping with him and being in an actual relationship or an entanglement. Like, when she said that word entanglement, bro, that shit was used by the masses. And the majority of people that were using it were fucking women. You know what I mean? Like, women were like, "Oh, I'm just in an entanglement. I'm not this, neither this or that." But if we start turn around and start using that fucking shit, they're like, "Oh, well, why don't you fucking commit? Why don't you just, why don't you fucking make her your girlfriend? Why don't you make her your wife?" Like that. Just, oh my fucking god, bro. Okay, somebody else talk, please.
What you got, Dan?
Couple of things. I just want to say, I think to some degree, like, once the cat is out of the bag, maybe they fucked up, did a misstep, and like, let's put this shit out there. And then maybe they regretted it and were like, fuck, maybe I shouldn't have put this out there or whatever. Maybe that was the case. It doesn't seem like that is. But even if it was, I feel like to some degree, I could respect falling out of love with somebody. I think that happens really frequently in today and I feel like always. But there was a difference when like people used to do it and they stuck around and they didn't necessarily try to fall back in love. They were just like, I made the commitment. I'm not going to leave. This is just kind of my life now. I'm not like head over heels for this person. I'm not super in love, but that's what, what are we going to do? But I think there's really cool. I think it's a really admirable thing to be like, we're trying to figure out how to love each other again and seeing if we can get there, even though we're separated and whatever. And at this point, I feel like you kind of got to be the voice of some sort of fucked up relationship now that you've already like put yourself out there like that at the Red Table Talk and moving forward. Like that's kind of your position now at the moment until they do some other shit. But yeah, I don't know. That's
So
all I
let's
have.
just
That's
keep talking about all the dudes that she's fucked during their time of their
like that's the
fucking-
thing too, is that like what's the main difference between them, although we assume they're like monogamous and stuff like that, and or like people who are in open relationships or like polyamory and stuff like that. Like is there a big difference? Or is it just a title? You know what I mean? Like what if Will behind the scenes is like, you know what, fuck it, I accept it, I guess. You know?
He did say that though.
Oh, did he?
said
I don't
that he
know. I
accepted
remember.
it. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm
But
saying.
like accepted it in the
what-
sense of like if she does it again, like whatever, fuck it.
well, technically they're not together, right? So like, but that's the thing is, it's like she just keeps shitting on him,
Yeah,
over
kind
and
of,
over
yeah,
and
yeah,
over
yeah.
again, bro. And then it makes headlines, and then everybody wants to be a strong, powerful woman like her. Like, that's fucking damaging, man. That's fucking damaging to somebody's mental health. Like, really bad. I think. Like, one, it's already damaging behind closed doors. But then two, like, you're literally going on multiple interviews to talk about this type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're not just doing one interview that you're saying it all out. Like, you're talking about it over and over and over and over again. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't like that shit. I like his responses. Will's responses are funny as fuck. But it's also like, come on, man. If she's gonna come out here and do all this shit, let us know how you really feel, bro.
I lost a lot of respect for him. I lost a lot of respect for him during all this, especially with the Chris Rock slap.
Yo, that was kind of whack.
That was whack,
bro. What the fuck?
That was whack, especially considering now it's like, dog, that ain't even your girl. That ain't even your lady, right? Like, not only did you let this chick go mad public and like talk about how she's fucking some other, like how she was fucking around with some other dude, right? Like y'all went public with that. That's crazy. That's crazy as fuck. And we're not going to act like Jada Pinkett was just this huge superstar compared to Will. Will Smith was a fucking superstar. He was burning bright, right? So let's not say, oh well, he's living off of her. No. Let's not do that, right? Let's not get into that argument. But you put your whole career on the line to go up and slap Chris Rock, right? So one, not only are you fucking weird for that, but you slapped a comic for making a fucking joke.
Mm-hmm. That was the part that, and you know, from an empathetic side, I was trying to figure out why the fuck he did that. You know what I mean? And like I said, bro, he's just a fucking broken man that just keeps getting shit on. And so, like, had he not done it, what would she have said? What would she have come out and said? You know what I mean? Like, oh, you're not. This is why I haven't been married with him for so long, because he can't even sit there and defend my honor. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that that's the right thing, but could you imagine had that not happened? What the fuck kind of shit would have went on in the media from her?
Oh, but come on. I mean, defend my honor, though, and let's not talk about your extracurricular activities inside of our relationship.
Like, that's what I mean. I think we're all agreeing.
Bro, but they're like
one-sided.
entanglements, though, bro. Like they're not even that big of deals because they're like entanglements.
Yeah, she's not even
Entangled,
cheating. She's not even
untangled, detangled, rectangled. I don't give a fuck. We ain't got to talk about this in front of millions of people, bro.
Disney's.
I mean, I agree.
You know,
Crystal Water says, to be frank, I don't think anybody is on Jada's side, which I agree. I feel like nobody's on her side.
I mean, I think there is though. Like,
no.
all these women talk show hosts, bro. Like, what is it? The View and fucking get down. All this.
Are
other
they
shit.
really on her side? I
No,
haven't really
was.
seen too much support.
She's
They're
strong and independent for being able to come out and voice her opinion about these things and wooty woo. Like,
See, and she had a good footing. She had a good footing going into this last thing. You know, when I was listening to the interview, I was like, oh, okay, like, you know, because I started at the at a part where it was like she was talking about her and Will's relationship. And then I went to listen to the rest of this clip and some of these clips, and I'm pretty sure it's the Jay Shetty podcast. But she went to go start talking about her relationship with Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's where Crystal Waters, I think that's where you could be a little right? I don't want to completely dismiss the statement, but it's like once she kind of started talking about how like she loves Tupac, how she's always going to be in love with Tupac, how like he had this just affection for her and blah, 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 blah. Now it kind of made it seem like, ugh.
Well, that's the other thing too, right? It's like, how can you love a guy that's been dead for fucking 20 years, bro? You know what I mean? And not in love with the person who you have children with, who's literally stood by you on everything. And granted, right? Let's play devil's advocate for a second. You know, we don't know what the fuck he's like behind closed doors. He fucking ran up and slapped Chris Rock in public. You know what I mean? We don't know if he's abusive. I highly doubt he is, right? I highly doubt with how he is with his kids and this and that. He probably wasn't the best. He probably wasn't the best man when they first got married. You know what I mean? But I don't think he could be that bad, that fucking bad, to deserve this type of fucking circulation in the media where it's not a positive thing. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Samuel says it was just a fling.
No,
but
it was an entanglement, bro.
Oh, true.
For 20 years.
Publicity slap? Yeah.
No,
that's the thing. Well, that's the other thing, right? Okay.
I don't know.
Kelly said that's all gaslighting. Jada's looking wild out here, living your truth and being an overly honest jerk are different things. And like you said, right? Like she's saying that she's telling her truth and shit. Bro, honestly, all truths are not meant to be heard by everybody.
Ooh, yeah. That's a fucking
Okay,
bar.
I can agree with that.
That's a
You
bar.
know what I mean? Like some of those things, just let it be for you, bro, or let it be behind closed doors. Like I said, this whole putting your relationship out in public, after people admired these two, bro, admired them, right? The strong power couple of Hollywood. Like you said, he was like what The Rock is right now, being in every single fucking movie.
No, because The Rock is he's just implementing himself into every movie. That shit is trash, though.
But what I'm saying is,
Will Smith is actually
like that.
Yeah, he was really good.
Making good movies.
Yeah.
I mean? Like he made great. All the Men in Black fucking series.
Yeah, okay. iRobot, Independence Day, Wild West, right, dude?
That movie sucked ass. Let's be real.
Wild West, banger.
So bad. No, I like it. I like it because it's like from my era. But that movie, if you go back and watch it, when's the last time you watched Wild West?
It didn't age well. It didn't age well. But at the time,
horrible.
At the time, it was fucking great, bro.
I'm trying to think of the other movie, the one with the zombies. What the fuck was it called?
I Am Legend.
I Am Legend. Yeah, that was a good movie. Oh shit!
And here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing, bro. I don't know from what I read. So they were supposed to be making I Am Legend 2, and Michael B. Jordan was going to be in it, which I was so excited because I think Michael B. Jordan is the most handsome man on this fucking planet, and I love him to death. And I love Will Smith, and I love that movie made me cry. It makes me cry every time I fucking watch it, bro. And then they said they were not going to do it anymore because he slapped Chris Rock.
Yeah, he lost money. Actual money over that.
Yeah, bro, that slap. Bro, I wonder accumulated if anybody's done the math on how much that slap cost him.
There was the I Am Legend 2 that got canceled.
Look it up.
I want to see how expensive that thing was. What's up?
There was another movie. He was supposed to be in that got canceled.
The slapping.
Yeah, man, killer.
Official killer is in it. Huh?
Will Smith lost $1 million a month after the Chris Rock slap.
How many months ago was that? Bro, that's like a fucking multi-million-dollar slap, bro.
Bro, and then to think Chris Rock dropped a fucking special right after.
Yeah, he hit the W button. That was fucked.
Yeah, bro, and it was so good. It was I mean, he kind of Chris Rock, I feel weird about him right now.
What did he do?
Oh, he was a part of Epstein Island.
We talked about this.
Oh, already. Yeah. We can.
Epstein didn't do anything.
Talk about it. Stop.
Allegedly. I love that word.
The allegations are a little premature.
Yeah, the jury's not out on this, dude.
See what I did there, though? Premature?
Premature.
He was Just doing stuff to kids. I'm just kidding.
I got a really bad joke. I got a really bad joke.
Sorry.
Chris
Do it.
Rock likes his whiskey like he likes his women. About 12 years and hidden in a dark cellar.
Damn. That's fucked up.
It's a bad one. That's a stinker. Okay.
What if nobody laughed and everybody was like,
I know. I'm sorry. I'll go kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. No, I just think there's a weird thing where, like, Cisco, I think you hit it on the head, and I think more people need to realize some stuff where not all truths are meant to be heard at once, right? And I can take that as a testament to masonry. Not all truths are meant to be heard by the uninitiated. You know what I mean? And so there's some people who are in phases of their life thinking that they're going to take something from this information when in actuality it's just more detrimental, you know? And I don't think that just because you're popular or because you're famous or whatever the fuck that gives you some like overhanging umbrella to try to spread knowledge to people. You know what I mean? Like it's and I made it with this podcast, right? Because my niece said something along the lines of, well, you tell people stuff and give them advice on your podcast. Like, who are you? And I was like, oh, like, nice. I like that. I was like, well, my message is to the average Joes from an average Joe. I never pretend to be anything that I'm not. I don't pretend to be some kind of fancy schnazzy dazzy dude. I talk very openly about my woes. I talk very openly about my success. Talk very openly about where I am in life. But I don't pretend to be anything I'm not. Where I think they've lived this life in such a high octane, such a public eye, and now they're trying to behave in an average Joe behavior. You know what I mean? Where it's like, bro, we don't go to sex parties. We don't go to all white P. Diddy parties. We don't go to these backdoor
P. Diddy's black.
You've never heard of a P. Diddy all white party, bro?
I'm just fucking.
I don't know what that is. Wait, what is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
That shit went right over your fucking head. Bro.
So supposedly, I mean, Diddy's known to party, right? Like he's known to party, and there's allegedly these parties that he throws with like all like the super popular out in like New York and shit, and they do weird shit. They do weird shit at these parties.
What is weird shit? Like they're dressed up in furry costumes? Like what's weird shit?
No, like dudes are having sexual fornication with others, men.
Fornication.
Whatever. And not always like to their will, allegedly.
Whoa,
like, you know what I mean?
Okay,
like kind of against.
Hey,
their-
they rape each other in the ass.
Yeah, they were doing some
crazy,
weird.
bro.
They were doing some
That's
weird
fucked
Hollywood shit. You want to know what's crazy? Hollywood, right? I heard this thing where, holly, right, was generally associated with the wood that was used to create wands. That back
It's
in
like
the day,
witchcraft.
that Hollywood is nothing but witchcraft.
Witchcraft and wizardry.
There's some weird shit happening out there. That's all I'm going to say.
It's definitely weird, bro. I just finished watching a show called The House of the Fall of Usher. The Fall of the House of Usher. Sorry. Did you watch that show?
So good.
It's so good, dude. It was so good.
So good.
But did you realize how much weird shit, like, because they're multi like billionaires or whatever, how much like weird sex shit there was? There was like, not to spoil anything, but it was just fucked. Some of the things are like, bro, relax. Yeah,
Okay.
it's on Netflix. Watch it. It's good.
I will say this. I will say this.
fuck, that's
I
right.
did kind of. I don't want to say on what level I experienced this, but I have kind of experienced situations like this.
Whoa.
There's a character in the show, and she has like these assistants. She would have sex with them, and then she would also pay people to have like sex with her husband.
These are two different people.
Yeah, so like, but these are like this family, right? There's this family going on. But I take those two different people, and I don't think people understand how much that happens in one room. In one room where, you know, you could have these executives of companies, of dance teams, of jobs, whatever, right? and they leverage their influence and they leverage their power, right, over somebody's livelihood or their life, period, and get them to do some weird shit. They can get them to do some weird stuff, dude. Um, I mean, I've seen it. I've seen it with my own two eyes, and it's weird, bro. And so people like Jada and Will think that they can live that type of octane of life, and then resonate with average Joe type people, right? Like, sure, I'm a Freemason, whatever. That's still weird as fuck.
Dude,
Okay.
wait, but you think they're both like experiencing life at the same level? Or do you think one is more than the other, or like?
No, I
feel
think
like-
that's part of the issue. I think that's part of the issue is that he's experiencing a higher level of life, a higher
Yeah.
level of thinking, a higher level of trying to just like self medicate with joy and you know, like being joyous and doing things that make him happy, to where it's okay, you're doing this on your own. I need to pull you back to an actual reality at some point. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
That's kind of how I feel. Like, you're on top of the world, I'm miserable. Now I need to pull you down to where I'm at and make you just as miserable.
I see what you're saying.
There
Yeah.
was a little like a little stint, little stretch where Will was dropping like these daily motivational videos, and then I swear to God, it got upended by the entanglement.
Yep, he was
Yeah.
doing the Instagram post, and then he like got huge on TikTok and was making all these dope ass crazy TikToks, and then that shit just fucking stopped, bro.
Stop.
Like, it stopped.
Well, I feel like, I don't know. Obviously, I can never know, but I feel like after the whole entanglement thing, like he just knew everything that was going to be in the comments was like, bro, your girl got fucked. Like that's all that's going to be in the comments.
Did you see his last Instagram post?
No.
When all this shit just came out about fucking like you know,
Them
The
being
divorce thing
separated?
or them being
the
separated.
separation thing. Yeah, like he posted on Instagram. I think it's still his last post.
Bro,
no,
but like,
it's
how
not.
do you get away from the like? Do you guys know who Sneeko is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so Sneeko had a story. I don't know if you guys know. Sneeko had a story where like basically he kind of confessed that like, oh yeah, I tried the whole like kind of like just watch thing, where like I just kind of watched my girlfriend get railed. And like nobody lets that shit go, bro. Every comment section that he's in, every podcast that he attends, everything gets brought up at least once. Like, and he's a pretty like not micro, but just like he's a smaller influencer. He's nowhere to the level of like Will Smith. So I could only imagine everywhere he goes, bro.
Yeah, but that's the thing
Everything
is,
he does.
think about the whole Adam 22 situation when we chatted about it, right?
Mhm.
It's
Yeah,
like
that shit
at
was weird
this-
too.
at this point we're just seeing all these negative things being released because we know, because it's better to get all these negative comments than no comments at all, right?
Yeah.
I
Like,
guess.
puts you in the algorithm, it gets people talking about you, it does all this type of shit. But it's like, when's the last time somebody did something good and we talked about it? Genuinely.
Jesus,
When's the-
just the other time, just the other day.
About 2 podcasts ago, we talked
Yup.
about your Lord and Savior Jesus
Don't
Christ.
ever fucking
When's the
forget
last
it.
time
Just go.
Jesus
Christ.
did something good?
Every
Went
single
up on
day.
the fucking cross.
Jesus
It's fucked
Christ.
up, bro.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. Wait. How am I wrong for saying that? Does Jesus Christ give you your blessings, or does God?
God.
Okay. Is
Yo.
God Jesus Christ?
No?
It
I mean,
depends who
like,
you ask.
I don't know.
Depends on what book you read.
It depends who you ask, man.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, when's the last time we talked about something good that fucking happened? Think of it, bro. This is how our society is. If you turn on the fucking news, all we hear about is somebody got shot. This happened. Somebody broke into
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
Somebody
yeah,
doing
yeah.
this. This is the wrong that somebody's doing. It's because that's how our society works, bro. You have to go based off of the bad shit in order to get noticed.
Dude, I love those TikToks. There's like, here's your daily fill of like good news that's happening. And it's like, a whale just got saved. And it's like, oh man, that's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's because you're empathetic and you love that type of shit. That's
No,
the
but
shit that watch
it's
on
just
TikTok
like
and make me
nice.
cry.
It's just nice.
Fork.
The fuck?
No, I want to try to put myself in like Will's shoes for a second, and I've let up on my distaste for him, because
Wait, did you have this taste because of the slap?
Yes, highly.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
we,
That's
well,
kinda,
we talked about this. We
that's
talked
kinda
about
weak
this
shit.
actually, right?
Highly.
No, I think we all agreed that shouldn't have been done.
Yeah,
I
that's
want
lame
to.
shit.
I want
Physically
to
harm
reiterate it. I want to reiterate it because I had to kind of look back at it now after I heard this last interview. And it's like, bro, you bullied on somebody who's like 2 foot shorter than you, bro. And like in front of all these people, like what's he supposed to do? Start trading blows with you? Like he's got a show to host, motherfucker. Like, what are you doing? You're a spectator right now. Like, are you even up for it? Like, what are you doing here? Like, yeah, sure, he
Yeah.
won an award. He
He
won an
won.
award. Yeah,
He-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was crazy that they let him back on
He
there on the
fucking-
stage. That
Bro,
was
you-
He should have
wild.
been kicked the fuck out.
Yeah, bro.
Bro,
as
you get
soon
me?
as that happened.
And so I can kind of sympathize with him a little bit more now because it's kind of like if I was him in that moment, and to know the things that we're kind of starting to realize now, like, damn, I haven't been with this woman. Here I am trying to sit beside her. She's put me through all this shit. Now I got this fucking host of this fucking show starting to bag on her.
Just a little bit, bro. He like said like two things, like one or two things.
Well,
like,
it was the GI
that was
Jane
wild.
joke. It was the
Yeah,
GI
but
Jane
who
joke.
cares, bro? There's actual like vegetable, like people that are handicapped that can take jokes better than that. You know what I mean?
Whoa.
But it was masculating. That's what I see it as. Is like he said, I've been made out to be a puss. I've been made out to be made soft. I'm about to go up here and slap this guy on
But it was
national
like
television.
fake masculating, bro. Because after that, you're like, you are still kind of the bitch after that.
It's a desperate
Well, that's the
move.
thing.
You know what I
but
mean?
That's the thing. When you're in that type of situation, right? Like even Sarah in my chat said, like it's a fight or flight phase. That was his last ditch effort in the fight phase.
Yep.
You know, like when you're set in that mindset, when you're set
Yeah.
right in there, you don't think about the next. You don't think about what happens next. You know what I mean? Like you
Mhm.
have like a set goal of what the fuck you're about to accomplish, and because you've been driven to this point, so you're just gonna accomplish whatever you're set to accomplish at that point, and you don't give a fuck what the consequences.
And he snapped. He
But-
snapped. He snapped.
He helped,
snapped.
bro. You can see it.
He
You
snapped.
can genuinely see. I've watched the clip a million fucking times, right? Because I think it's fucking hilarious. I mean, I don't think it's hilarious that somebody was hurt, but his mannerisms are what are funny to me, right? Like he looks over at her and she looks displeased, and then he says, like the line, "Don't keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth." And then Chris Rock says something like, "Oh, it's a joke," or blah 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 blah, and then he says it again, but he looks enraged, right? But at the same time, he kind of looks confused, like what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then there's a long pause, bro. There's a long pause. Like, let me just be real. If it was one of us and we were really genuinely mad about it, I would have said, "Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth" on my way up there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There was a long pause, and then he like walks up there, not even confidently. Like it's like a fake confident walk, bro. Because he's like chest up, kind of walking back, but like there's like a point of confusion in him. And then the way he comes back to slap him, I don't know. It was like he went to slap him, but not hurt him. But like you said, be masculine about the situation.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I don't think he
Wow.
really wanted to do that, bro. I don't think he wanted to do that.
I think he wanted to do it more for him to empower, like to feel this sense of power, than to hurt Chris Rock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because he
You know.
could have. Let's be real. He could have fucked him up, bro.
Easy. He pulled his punch. He pulled his punch 110 fucking percent, bro.
I mean, he didn't even punch him. Yeah, he's like slapped him.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
pulling.
but what's fucking more demoralizing than being slapped in the
Aw,
fucking mouth
dude.
by a man, bro?
I'd rather somebody just bust my shit, bro, than slap me. Oh
Somebody
my
walks
It'd
up
been
to you,
worse.
like,
It'd been
the
worse
fucking
if
mouth.
it'd been worse if he grabbed the mic and went and then slapped
Bro,
his shit.
listen,
That would have been
listen.
funny as hell, bro.
Listen,
I would have fucking
Elijah
respected
hit
that
me.
a lot more, bro.
Bro, Elijah clipped me with a right hand the other day while I wasn't looking. I was like, this
Oh.
little motherfucker just hit me hard. It's like, hey, yo, my man straight snuck me, dog. And I was like, hey, listen, I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let you get that one. You got me good. Cause bro, like my whole head, like I was like turning to look at him and he was like, glass, bro. Like whole head snapped around. I was like, hey, what the fuck? Like
You
I'm
went
gonna let
Street
you get
Fighter
that.
on your ass, bro.
I let him get that one. I'm gonna let you get that one. I was like, but don't you ever hit a man while he's not looking. I was like, don't you ever hit a man while he's not looking.
Yeah, and there's like that's the other thing, right? It's like you're raising sons, man. You're raising sons. You gotta, and that's the thing. He knows he he knows better than that, bro. He's raised two great sons and a great daughter. Like I listen, the way your kids come out says a lot about your parenting, right? And I think they're great parents because they have great fucking kids, bro, that want to do great stuff for their communities and make great music, you know, like shit like that. That I don't something else encompass his body, bro, for him to do that shit.
I'm a
And the only thing that makes sense is the fact that he's just been demoralized by this fucking woman more and more. And he has the power to stop it, bro, but he's not. And that's what I don't understand.
Well, the sad part about it was that there was God, I'm gonna catch some heat when I say this. There was an invocation of black culture during that whole that whole debacle. The whole keep my name, my wife's name out yo fucking mouth. Like the way he said it, the
I don't
ebonics
think he
behind
said
it.
yo. I don't think he said ebonics.
Bro,
I don't think he did.
listen to it again. You know who he did?
Listen to the
You know who he did? He did Birdman.
Listen to the clip.
He did Birdman on the
Respect.
fucking Breakfast Club.
What's Birdman? What is that?
Birdman, the rapper.
Oh yeah, that guy there.
Keep my name out your mouth. Put some respect on my name. Like he's invoking this like stereotypical fucking lame. Like I don't want to say it's hard for me to say it that way, but somebody explained it to me that way. That's the only way I know how to fucking redo it. But it's like invocating this ghetto culture, like you know what I mean, like ghetto. Like dog, what the fuck are you doing right now, man? Like it was sad. Like it was sad to see him stoop that low. But then after hearing this interview, it's like, was this your what was her name from the chat, Sarah? It was like his just last straw. It was this last swing, this last hurrah at trying to prove himself. He snapped. And there you go. There, you know, the chips fell where they laid where they fell.
I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, me personally, I feel like everybody uses this sort of slang now. So I don't think it's far fetched to be like that just came out at a point of like I'm just saying whatever the fuck because I'm sure like the adrenaline was rushing. I'm sure everything was going through his head. So I don't know.
I don't know if I agree with it either, bro. I don't think I don't think it's a culturistic thing. I don't think it revolves around it at all. I can see your point, though. I see your point.
See, and this is where I got it was, and this is where I came to agree with it was. I was watching the special with one of my buddies, the Chris Rock special, and how Chris Rock how he went to say. At the end of the special, he was talking about how his mom said, "Don't fight in front of white people." And I was like, that's such a bar. And then that's when homie was like, yeah, like, Will like invoke this like wannabe like ebonic black culture, hip hop culture that he used to be a part of. He tried to invoke that and try to be that guy when that ain't been him in over 20 years. Like he hasn't been the hip hop Fresh Prince of Bel-Air for fucking what 25 years. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Does that ever leave you though, bro? Let's be real. Come on, dog. There's a little bit of thug in you still. That if you're 40, 50 years old, there's still gonna be a little buck in you. You're still gonna want to dance. I mean, I've been thinking about, bro. Let me tell you something, okay? I used to skate. I used to paint. I used to dance. I used to be the most fucking light on my toes, motherfucker. I was walking with Damo last week,
yeah,
and I fucking fell, and it took me like 2 minutes. Realistically, it took me like 10 to 15 seconds to actually fall on the ground. And the first thing I said was, "I'm fucking old, bro. Like it shouldn't have took me that fucking long to fall. I should have been able to catch myself. I fucking fell, bro. I was like, and then like finally rolled over."
You walked to the store, came back, and then fell.
Yeah, dude.
It was a long time.
We're getting old, bro. We're getting up there.
But what I'm saying is like, does that ever leave? Like, because culture is so many different things, right? Like We know the hip hop culture. You and I know the hip hop culture. We know the street culture, right? Does that ever really fucking leave you? You know what I mean? There's times in conversations when it comes out in view. There's times the conversation probably comes out of me. You know what I mean? Like I don't think that it was like a. I think that it just hit a trigger, and that's how he reacted. I think he was more mad at her than he was at Chris, though. Let's be real. Because I just watched the clip again. He was laughing at the jokes.
He was laughing for a second.
Yeah,
And then she rolled her eyes and looked displeased.
I feel like he's definitely like, this is me hardcore guessing and hardcore, maybe even just like projecting a little bit. I feel like he's definitely being manipulated. That's what it feels like. Like, to do something that's one, out of character, two, you don't want to do in the first place, and three, feels like there's really no real reason you're doing it. Like, there has to be some puppeteering shit going on. I feel like that's just got to be it.
Yeah, there's definitely some. But my thing is, the only thing I have with that is why is it her in the driver's seat?
Because she's doing the, what do you mean? She's like hardcore manipulating.
No, because think about it like this, right? And this is the way I genuinely think it's playing out. And as a man, I've definitely felt this way before. When this is new to you, right? Hollywood is fucking new to him. Being married, having kids, and being around your kids, like he wasn't around his first son. He had his 1st son and jammed out. You know what I mean? Being married, having kids, and she showed herself, and like she had to have been like a solid type of woman for Tupac to genuinely fall in love with her the way that they had love, right? Like, so she showed that she was a solid woman, respectful, and had his back. She probably a great mother to his kids. So he gave her the reins and said, "Listen, I'm gonna let you take the lead on this. I'm gonna sit back. I instill all my trust in you, as he should."
Who we talk about?
Right?
We talk about Will or Tupac?
Will.
Okay.
You know, when you get married, that like you should be able to instill all your trust in your significant other, right? Like it, and once she gained that power, it was the end. Once she gained the power that she never had before, it was an end. It was his demise, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, and that's where I mean, listen, I'm not a marriage counselor, nor am I fucking good at relationships. But dude, Jesus Christ, bro, like there's got to be a point when you look at your partner and say, "Listen, this is what we ain't doing." Like,
And that's probably the other thing too, right? Like, if you go to therapy with somebody, you go to two separate therapists. One goes to one therapist, the other one goes to the other. They talk their shit out. There's only one side being told there, right? So the therapist is telling them two different things, and then they go together. And this is just saying that they've gone through therapy, which I hope they have. I would assume they have. But then they go and sit in front of one therapist for the both of them, and then the therapist tells one of them, "Well, you're not really doing it the right way. Such and such does have the right idea." As much as people say that they don't talk about that outside of therapy, it boosts their ego a little bit. Like, now I have a third party listening in telling me that I'm doing it the right way. So either way that it goes with them, say that they did go to therapy and the therapist says Jada's doing it the right way, Will's probably like, okay, well, I'm just going to continue doing what she wants to do then if she's doing it the right way and she has the right idea of going about things. Or if it's the opposite, the therapist says, "Hey, Will, you're doing the right thing." He's like, "Hey, well, I'm doing the right he told me I was doing the right thing." And then she continues to bring him down after that. You know what I mean?
There's something I feel like manipulators do a lot. I feel like people who are really good at manipulating will subtly convince you in a way that makes you think that you thought of. Holy fuck! Hold on, I don't know if that's confusing.
No, you're on the right track.
They'll make you think that you thought of the idea of like, oh, I shouldn't do this, when the whole time it's like the little slips of like, you shouldn't do this, and then all of a sudden you're like, you know what? I don't think I should do this, but I thought of it. So that way, whenever it comes back, it's like, well, I didn't fucking tell you to do that. Who fucking told you to do that? It's like, oh, I thought of it that one day, I guess. I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
a
really hard, bro.
Republican, and I fucking hate
Hello?
women.
Is this the right podcast? What the fuck just happened? What?
I stand with America.
I'm
You're like,
fucking
well, I
far.
like Trump, so like,
I'm
what?
far. I'm far right, dude, and I don't think women should have rights. But gays
Whoa.
shouldn't even be allowed on the internet. Shouldn't even be allowed outside. No, I'm just kidding.
There's this guy that I watch. He's like a satirical fucking interviewer. I don't remember his name, but he goes around like Trump rallies and Biden rallies and shit, and just makes people look dumb as fuck. And so he goes, and he's like talking to this woman that's voting for Trump, and he's like, why shouldn't? Do you think women are fit for being a president? And she's like, no. When I think about president, I think of the word man. And then he's like, well, why don't you think that a woman could be president? And she's like, women have more hormones. They could start a war in like 10 seconds, right? And then he's like, but haven't all wars been started by men?
Oh, you know what?
Base.
I think there was a war actually. God, somebody is going to clip it and prove me wrong so many times over. But there was a war that it was like over. It was over a wife in Argentina or somewhere. Listen, there's been women in bedrooms who've been like, you should take over that Burger King, bomb that city. Fucking invade
From Burger King to the bombing of city.
Invade that country. Take that oil. There's a woman somewhere who has said that, bro. I'm just saying. No man has ever went to war without the fucking consideration of their wives, and that's a fact.
I could agree with that.
There ain't no
Power,
man.
bro. Would you ever fight for your girlfriend, Damo?
What?
I know you would, Korpsx.
Oh.
Yeah. You said
What do you
you
mean
have?
fight for? What do you mean fight for my girlfriend?
Yeah, like if somebody said something disrespectful to your girlfriend, would you fight them?
Yeah, bro. I've actually thought about that. I've thought about it, and it was like, this is gonna sound so fucking just cringe. I don't know. I thought about it, and I was like, bro, I feel like I would kind of, like, no bullshit, just kind of start swinging. Like, it depends on what they did, obviously, but I feel like I would.
I used to have a buddy. Who would come by the house, and he would call Sydney my hyena. He would be like, "Oh, like where's your hyena?" Like, "Oh, like she's over here." And then one day, bro, he said it, and I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "I'm gonna need you to stop calling her that." He's like, "What?" I was like, "You just don't, dude. Like, you know what you're calling her? Like, stop. Like, you need to go ahead and stop that shit. Like, I get it. Like, you're just." You know, she's saying like my chick, my bitch, like, you know, but no, that's not how I address it. That's my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
To you, that's my girlfriend, bro. Don't address her no other way. Quick shit, bro. I
would definitely do that.
Yeah, so that's where I get like,
Would
especially
you fight over it? If let me ask
Would
you
I
this.
fight over? No. Would I fight over
Yeah, but
that? No.
If you guys were at a bar or something and a dude slapped her ass, would you fight him?
Yes, bro. I'm swinging. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. I've like thought about that, and I'm like, bro, I don't know if I'd be able to hold myself back and be like, well, maybe.
Not stop the ass. You went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You went to the bathroom and left her at the bar. And you come back and you see a dude trying to talk to her. Are you fighting him?
No, that's dumb. If I'm not fighting him. I'm just being like, get over here. What are we doing? I mean, but I know she wouldn't like talk to him back. You know what I mean? Plus, we're not at a bar. We're like building a puzzle. Okay.
I know you guys fucking take Build-A-Bear and shit. What the fuck?
I don't think I would fight right away in a situation like that, but just like the homie, like I will make it clear, like, hey, everything okay right here? We good? You good?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like dudes that say that they would fight in that situation, I'm like, you're a fucking idiot. Because
That's
one,
dumb,
the dude probably didn't even know she was there with somebody.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you go to a bar for, right? So let it be known, like, oh yeah, you know, hey, what's going on, bro? You know.
Yeah, say what's up. That was my girlfriend.
And then if he says some disrespectful shit, then you pop off. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it.
I like my beer. How I like my violence. Domestic.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So do you think that we're at a point to where we can forgive Will Smith for slapping Chris Rock?
No,
It's not even us for us to.
No.
What would we be forgiving?
no.
Yo,
Well, I mean,
but
we were
we're
upset
not
with
gonna
them.
act like Will Smith doesn't come out in like a new movie and it's not like not a
banger?
gangbuster, but it's not like people aren't gonna go see it. You know, people are definitely gonna go see it.
Oh no, I mean support his artistry. I'm not against that, right? But let's take Wild Wild West, right? Because I like that movie of his.
Such a bad movie.
Wait, but also like, what's the point of being angry or not forgiving if one, you don't know him personally, so the forgiveness doesn't really matter too much. The only voice you have is like your money that you'd be willing to spend to view his art.
Yeah, but I mean, we're sitting here talking about Jada Pinkett Smith. Like,
Yeah,
what
but
is
I'm gaining revenue from it, so fuck him.
There you go.
You know, they're not. I'm not paying them. Fuck.
Just like Chris Brown, right? Just like Chris Brown. I think he's an amazing artist. I think he's going to go down in the books as one of the greatest to ever do it. I don't bump his music. I don't bump his music. You know what I mean?
I fucking bump it all.
R. Kelly will go down as one of the greatest, top 3 of all time, easily, right? But I don't bump his music. Like, I just don't. It's hard for me to.
I
right?
bump it all the time, bro. You'll never get me to stop bumping R. Kelly, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, none of that shit. I still eat Jello pudding
Keep it
pop.
on the down low. Nobody has to know.
I gotta piss.
Keep
I'll be right
it on the down low.
The fact that you're on a podcast with 2 other men with your shirt off singing.
I wish this bitch would burn my motherfucking clothes. Real talk.
I like when he hit him with the Roxanne. You don't have to turn on the red light.
Bro, Trapped in the Closet. I used to know that whole fucking thing. I could sing
Bro.
all 33 chapters.
Really? I only knew like maybe the first like
7
8 or
o'clock
9.
in the morning and the rays from the sun will wake me. I'm stretching and yawning in a bed that don't belong to me.
We're gonna get copyrighted. And the voice yells, "Good morning, darling," from the
From the bathroom. Comes and kisses me, to my surprise, she ain't you. Now I got this dumb look on my face, like, what have I done?
How can I be so stupid to lay into the morning sun? Was lost the track of time. Oh, what was on my mind? When the club went to her home.
Didn't mean to stay that long.
Here I am, quickly trying to put on my clothes. I'm about to bump that after this.
Hey, no, there's the part where he goes, shit, think, quick, put me in the closet. That shit goes crazy.
I like when he's like, he looks behind the dresser. I pull out my Beretta.
Yeah. He was just like talking shit on a track, dude. Like, it's so stupid, bro. I can't.
I remember when that shit came out, bro. And then like every week a new one would come out. And then it got like weird as fuck. If he would have kept it to just like when he shows up to his crib and then there's a condom on the bed, like it would have been fucking perfect to end it right there.
Yeah, and I mean, bro, check it out.
Yes, and no. He said yes, and no. He said it's true.
Yes, it's true. Oh my god! And listen, I know my dollar won't ever affect their fucking bank accounts, right? Like, me not going to go watch a Will Smith movie is not going to break his bank account. But he's just, how do I want to say this? I think celebrities hit a point. Matter of fact, I'm gonna quote Tight Eyes. They did a panel in EBS, and this was, around the time that him and Beast had that battle, and there was a lot being said, and there was a lot in the atmosphere. And one of the questions was about how we can move the movement forward and what kind of what we're hoping to do for the youth. And Ches said, after a while, they stop watching your moves and they watch you. And that was so profound. And people know my stance, Beast Camp, right? Beast Camp all day. But Ches, that was...
Gangbanging?
Come on, baby, all day. That was one of the most profound things is that the kids stop watching your movies and they start watching you. They stop listening to their music and they start watching you. They stop listening to your podcast and they start watching you. They're watching the shit you do. And so for me, yeah, sure. You know, if Elijah wanted to put on Men in Black or Pursuit of Happiness or something, yeah, baby, watch the movie.
Fuck, that's a beautiful movie too.
Beautiful movie, wonderful movie. I'll always give him his.
Yeah.
I'll always give him his flowers, right? But at the same time, all of him is okay. All of Will Smith is okay, but all of him ain't okay. He's got some work that he got to get done as a man. And if you want to be a role model, right? Like our dollars put you in a position and put your children in a position and your wife, ex-wife, whatever, in a fucking position to live a life that I could never fathom. I think you owe it to us to be a role model, at least a role model. Now, you don't have to be the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air your whole life. I'm not saying to be that, but as you mature, I think that you know, as you mature as a man, I think we as young men should be able to mature with you in a proper form and in a proper fashion.
Yeah, but I think the opposite, bro. I think the opposite. I think like how Keanu Reeves goes about his life. I feel like that's how
Keanu Reeves is sick. He's funny, bro. His real life,
you know what
is
I mean?
funny.
Like you are not you are not above anybody.
You're not
above anybody.
You're not.
You know what I mean? And that's how you should live your fucking life, not above everyone. Like, granted, yes, you get to do things that we probably will never be able to do, right? But remember, like you said, it was our money that got you there. Granted, you gave us a service, we paid for a service, right? But I mean, Keanu fucking still takes the subway. I'm not saying everybody should still take the subway and shit, but like, stay out of the eyes of the public.
Dude, Keanu Reeves is weird because he's like so famous that he's not famous.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird. Like he could be in the subway and not get absolutely just like flocked to. Although maybe not. I don't know.
I mean, there's like Barry Sanders, right? Who's one of the greatest NFL running backs of all time. Probably my favorite running back of all time. And I mean, I think his Hall of Fame induction was the first time they saw him in public. And matter of fact, I might have made that up. He might not have even been there, but he was that NFL star that no one ever saw. He didn't do the fucking, you won't find clips of Barry Sanders doing these outrageous interviews, you know what I mean? Or making outrageous statements or anything like that. He was the silent assassin who pulled up, he did his job and he went home. You know what I mean?
Arian Foster. Shout out to Arian Foster because he's from San Diego. He went to Mission Bay High School. He used to play for the Houston Texans.
The Texans, yeah.
And he was a hell of a running back, bro. A hell of a running back. And anytime he would score a touchdown, he would just put the ball down and bow, and then he would head back to the sidelines. He would not celebrate with his teammates. He wouldn't do a whole rah-rah fucking thing. And somebody asked him, somebody said, hey, how come you don't do like a big celebration? Why do you just put the ball down and bow? He said, man, I'm just doing my job. Like, I'm just here to do one thing, play football, do my job. Like, why should I celebrate for something that I'm supposed to do?
Yeah.
And I was like, holy fuck. That's such a good mindset to have. You know what I mean? Like, playing sports is fun. I do think that they should celebrate and do those types of things. But at the same time, it is their fucking job, and they get compensated a lot of fucking money to do so.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But
That's
I'm like, dog, like, how you gonna?
If we made a sale at the call center and we were like, yeah, baby, blah, 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 blah. Like, come on, bro, we're there to do our fucking job.
Nah, but we kind of do that. I'm saying like, have fun with it. I think that's fun to have fun with it.
No,
I mean,
yeah, we say good job and fist bump each other and banter a little bit, but we're not like fucking sitting there, you know, jumping into a crowd of people pouring fucking.
Oh, I guess
water on top
so.
of each
I mean, no, but we're also not getting fucking multi-million-dollar contracts. We're getting like $10 extra from the one sale. I mean, no, I mean it's not $10, but I don't know. I don't know. I think it's I think you should have fun with your, especially bro, doing like something like that. Like you're not working at a Walmart, you're not working at some executive office. Have fucking fun, but it's fun. Yeah, exactly. Have fun with it. Like celebrate
No,
with your
yeah,
homies.
that's what I'm saying.
Celebrate.
It is fun, but maybe sports is the wrong thing to bring into it. But like with actors and shit like that, do your fucking job, stay out of the public's eye. You know what I mean? Like, if I was famous and I was an actor, I wouldn't fucking, you wouldn't fucking see me, bro.
I feel like that's
Mm.
hard though. Like a lot of the next gig, a lot of like that next acting job is like, how hard did you promo the movie? How many things did it sell? Like how?
Yeah.
No, no. Promo is different.
Oh, what do you mean?
Because you're paid
I'm.
to do that. You're
Yeah,
paid
I
to
guess that's
promote.
like a whole part of the thing. Yeah.
Like I'm not
But
saying I
it's-
wouldn't be on like Jimmy Fallon and shit like that.
What do you mean
What
get
I'm
out of the
saying-
public eye then? Yeah.
I'm not sitting here doing a fucking red table speaking about my problems to the fucking world. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna be in the public's eye, let it be for light. Let it be for fun. Let it be
Yes.
for those types of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like go on fucking do a Dancing with the Stars type of shit. Do a fucking like you're getting paid for those things. You know what? Does that what? Am I making sense?
Yes.
I think I'm making sense in my head.
Zendaya's like that. Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, like
Zendaya's
Zendaya, you know,
definitely like that.
you never see her, you never see anything negative about her.
Yeah.
She's always doing something positive. She's always doing something fun. She was on the lip sync battle thing with Tom Holland. You know what I mean? Like she's doing fun shit. You don't really know what the fuck is going on in her relationship. Like that type of shit, bro.
I mean, I sympathize, like, and I see where you're coming from, and I kind of see where we kind of have the same standpoint on it, but where you go in one direction and I go in another. Is I mean, it must suck though, right? When you think of being famous and you're only coming out into the public to do very orchestrated events, you know, the Jimmy Fallons, the lip sync battles. These are like very organized, orchestrated events for the public, you know, like that. Letting your life succumb to that must kind of suck a little bit. Like you want some normality. You know what I mean? Like, sorry. But at the same time, yeah, like if you're going to be somebody who's going to do the red tables or do the Jay Shettys or the Gary Vaynerchuks or the Joe Rogans, like please let it be positive. Like please try to share some insight. And like Cisco, like you said earlier, like not all truths need to be heard. Like let them be true. Stand behind your truth, but doesn't mean that it's for everybody's ears. You know what I mean? Like Elijah will never know what happened between me and his mom. You know, Penny will never know what happened between me and her mom. You know what I'm saying? And because it's just none of their fucking business. You know what I mean? And so some of this stuff, like this whole thing with Will and Jada, like 99% of the shit ain't none of my business, boo. Ain't none of my business, boo. Like, damn, I lived my whole life thinking y'all were this happy fucking couple. Like, what happened?
It would have done better. It would have done better had we continued thinking that.
You know what it would have been? What you know what would have been a banger was a tell-all documentary. Once one of them died,
That'd be wild.
a tell-all documentary. Because, bro, like, you know what I thought of when I was hearing, when I heard that there was a second thing with her. I was like, what happened to like us asking old people about their relationships? Like, you know, these old people who've been with their wives like 40 years. You ask them like, oh, like, was there a time you ever wanted to leave them? And they're like, yeah, sure. And they tell you this story, and you're like, oh fuck, I would have never have guessed it. Like, you guys just look happy. You guys always like, no, honey, actually, around this time I was gonna do this, and then around this time she was gonna do that. Like, you know those stories I'm talking about. Like, whatever happened to that? What happened to like us not knowing and then having this moment of realization later? The need to stay relevant or the need to boost your profile or whatever the fuck Jada's doing it for. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not a good look. It's
I don't know. I feel like it can't. I don't know. I feel like it can't be that reason because it's just so counterproductive. Like Jada's not getting any. Like what? I don't know what she could have gained to have done this. You know what I mean? Like that.
Well, did the
or keep gaining?
did the Red Table thing ever air like on a network, or was it just on YouTube?
I don't know.
Because maybe she's trying to get picked up by a network or something. You know what I mean? Like maybe she's trying to get another movie deal. Maybe she's trying. You know what I mean? Like,
Well, she wrote a book.
maybe she's trying to. Oh yeah, she did. Oh yeah, that's what this whole thing is about lately. Is the book, right? Yeah. So maybe she's just trying to get sales, bro.
Sales on the book.
Dude, what's the book called? She had to call it Entanglement. No way.
Let me see.
Dude, if she didn't, that's just such a waste. Genuinely, I'd be kind of upset. It'd be so fucking annoying if she didn't call it Entanglement.
Her book is called Worthy.
Worthy. There you go.
Lame.
Get the fuck out of
Lame
here.
as fuck, bro. Listen, everybody's worthy.
It
all that
debuts
positive shit,
at
but
number 3 on the New York Times bestseller list.
didn't even hit number 1. Fucking cringe.
Bitch, you didn't even make it.
You know
to
what?
number one.
You know what would have hit number 1 though? Entanglement would have.
That title
would have hit number 1.
That title
He's over here like, let me
alone.
be your PR. Let me be your PR.
Yeah, bro.
dog,
Listen, Jada, we don't meet eye to eye, you know, but I'll be your PR. You know, we'll hit number
bitch.
1.
Let me
next
ask you a
time.
question. Is alopecia? I don't know very much about alopecia.
I don't know. I don't know either. So any question about us, none of us are certified or know any shit.
Maybe
about
somebody
it.
in chat. Somebody
I
in
will
chat.
answer it like I know it, dude.
Does alopecia do anything else to your body besides make you lose hair? Like, is your health?
Well,
it
let me
do
Google
anything
it.
to your
Let me
health?
Google it.
I don't think so.
I think it's just a hair thing, right?
I think
I don't know.
there's. I
Hey, let me
don't.
tell you, some girls pull off bald, okay, and I think Jada Pinkett Smith does it well.
Oh, baby. Fucking buff that thing while she's down there, bro.
Well, let me tell you this: the new Matrix. We all agree the Matrix trilogy is
Hold on.
amazing.
Give me a second.
Did you guys
Yeah.
watch the last one?
Yeah, I watched the last one.
It was fucking horrible, right?
I had to watch it like 4 times to get it.
It was bad. It was. I
Good
got
night,
it.
Dad.
Good night, Dad. It was good.
He's gone.
I mean, it wasn't. I understood it, but it wasn't fucking good. It was a horrible fucking movie.
I think
I
it
think-
attacks your immune system. Oh wait, when the immune system attacks the hair follicles and causes hair loss, it's like your body attacking yourself. That's weird.
But just for hair?
Yeah, a disease that happens when
She gonna be
the
alright.
immune system attacks the hair.
alright.
I mean, I don't know what else can happen. I feel like if you're
She gonna
if
get
your
cold?
hair-
She has to wear a beanie?
well, no, no. I'm just saying, like, if your immune system is busy attacking your own hair, like, what is it not attacking? You know what I mean?
Well, if she has no more hair to attack, I don't know, bro.
It's the follicles, dog. It's not just the strands. Dang, that's
Ooh,
crazy.
I wonder if
Alopecia
the
is wild, actually.
downstairs is naked too.
What? What the fuck?
I would assume so. It goes after hair follicles on your body.
Oh,
Do you
true.
think-
It's like
Do you
arm
think she can
hair.
get waxed?
Do I think she still gets waxed, you said?
Like down there? Dude, I think that thing's probably as smooth as a baby's bottom, bro. I would take a gander on that one and say I could probably get a rug burn down there.
Well, it looks like it attacks the hair in circular like shapes. So it's just like a circular patch. So it's not like full. It's not like you're fully.
In a circular patch, so the top circular part of her fucking head, or
Yeah.
what? Dude?
Well, just like it could be like a little patch here, a little patch there. Can alopecia go away? There's no cure for alopecia.
Does it attack pubic hair? Say, does alopecia affect pubic hair?
No.
You want me to ask Siri? I'll ask Siri.
Ask Siri.
Does alopecia attack pubic hair?
What the fuck?
The loss of all body hair, including eyebrows, eyelashes, chest hair, armpit hair, and pubic hair.
Wow.
Oh, dude, that thing is fucking. That thing's like ice, bro. I'm telling you. Wow.
You're ridiculous.
Ice? Is that what you just said?
Smooth.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
I said it's as smooth as ice.
As ice? As ice?
Are you a fan of like completely shaved, or do you like a little bit of hair down there?
Me?
I mean, I'm not against it.
Whoever. I mean, both of you guys are on the podcast.
I like it either way.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Listen, bro.
As long as it ain't like fucking my hair on the top of my head, I'm good.
Ooh,
Yeah,
dude.
you gotta go.
Dude, I met.
As long as I'm not picking hair out of my fucking teeth, I'm good.
I eat
wild.
popcorn, bro. I get that shit stuck in my teeth all the time.
What the fuck? That's a wild statement.
Oh, dude, come on, bro. We're men here. Jesus Christ. Picked worse
Hey,
shit.
it's just boy talk, boys.
Listen, all I'm gonna say, all I got left to say on that shit is men, for us men, do better. Like we gotta fucking do better. We gotta do better, boys. We gotta fucking do better. We can't be letting these bald fucking chicks run our life like that, dog. No way. No fucking way. No way in hell, bro. Jesus Christ. Like he just looks sad. Like I don't know how else to put it, bro. My man Will Smith looks sad out here in these streets.
He does look pretty defeated, bro.
He looks sad, dog. I've never seen a man look defeated like that.
Yeah.
I think I could think of a few.
I mean, I don't know. Hopefully, he gets better, man.
He could get some. He could find a better woman.
Bro, he could just
not.
He could do that shit, and he would literally just. She'd be like, "All right, fuck it."
Yo, bro, Damien's like, bro, he could walk out into the street, and the first woman he finds is gonna be better than that.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you.
I mean, maybe not, because what if he runs into like a crackhead? Actually, that's still better.
Oh shit.
Nah, but yeah, imagine that should be wild. I don't know. Imagine they come out like Polly. That'd be kind of.
Who's Polly?
Polly.
No, they're coming out polyamorous.
Polly wants a cracker.
They have came out as Polly,
Are they?
or that they were okay with trying other things.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, that's not poly. That's just like open relationship. It sounds like.
Well, how
I could be
open
wrong.
is your relationship when you guys aren't together?
It's just wide open.
It's wide open, bro. I mean, the greens are clear on 9, my friend.
Do you if you're Will Smith, if you're trying to work it out and like fall back in love with each other, are you smashing other chicks? If you're trying to like really trying to like I'm trying to make this
I'm
better, trying to do this thing.
If I said, let me put it to you like this: if I genuinely said, I want to be with you, I want to keep trying, I'm open to this, I'm not smashing other chicks.
I agree with that. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, if there's like a concerted effort to work something out with you, yeah, I don't think that it's my space to be just for me, right? Like I don't think I should be sharing myself with other people.
Even
No,
if
what
she is.
What if
Even if
she's?
she is.
Well, I was about to say that. What if she's like, all right, but John's coming over later.
Then no, we're not working it out.
What if she's genuinely like, all right, we're gonna fall in love with each other again. We're gonna do this whole thing. We're gonna go on dates. We're gonna do whatever, like we first
I
met.
still
I don't
want
know,
to date
whatever.
other people.
But she's like, but I kind of want to have some.
No, it's a deal
some on the
breaker.
side.
It's a deal breaker.
Cisco says yes though. It's fine.
No. I was just putting myself in their situation. I'm not saying
Oh.
that I would.
Oh, I'm
would
asking
do
you.
that.
I'm asking you.
No, fuck no. If I'm fucking with you and I'm like, hey, let's make this work, and she's like, okay, let's make this work, and then she's like, but I got a date with such and such later. I'm like, fuck you. I'm out. Do what
Yeah.
you want to do. I'm
Have
out,
fun.
though, bro. I'm out. That's
Like,
it.
oh, I hope
Honestly,
you guys have fun.
that to me is the easiest way for me to get over somebody. Easiest way.
Them having another thing.
Easy.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't feel like I'm priority when I'm making you priority, done. Donezo. I'm good.
Yeah, I told I even told Rosie was like, yeah, I need mine. She goes, oh, you like to have yours like obsessed about you. I was like, yeah, I need mine crazy about me. I need mine to obsess over me.
That
Because-
sounds insane. No.
Well, but bro, I'm that way when I date
I
somebody.
mean, yeah, I guess.
You know what I mean? And I need that energy. I need that energy.
Crazy about me,
Nah,
I-
bro, not
like,
crazy about you.
I want to feel it though. You know what I mean? Like I want to feel like you're thinking about me. That's what I want.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't need to know. I don't need to know. Like you don't have to tell me, oh, I'm thinking about you. Oh, this and that. But like little things, you know, I had a girlfriend that would send me flowers to my job. Like that type of shit. You know what I mean?
That's nice.
I think I think the reason why I say it the way that I do is because I have a hard time accepting compliments, and I have a hard time with receiving love.
That's why I
So
want it that way. That's why I want it that way. Like little things like that is like that's the compliment, and I love that.
mhm.
You know what I mean? It's harder for me to stand in front of somebody and then be like, "Oh, you're doing a great job." This, that, and the. Although I love hearing it, it's harder for me to be like, "Oh, thanks." You know what I mean?
That's so funny because I love two things. First one is probably like random. I love touch. Like touch is, bro, that shit will make me melt. But random like
Is
just
that why you
like
always want me to rub your back?
huh?
I'll touch you.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. That's why I told you to rub my back. No, they're just like if you just randomly touch me, I just want to feel like you want to touch me. I feel like that's a really big act of love for me. And then just like nice words. I'm big on communication, so like if you could tell me how you feel or what you appreciate or whatever, I love that. I love that a lot.
I do like that too. Like, oh, I appreciate that. You know what I mean? Like, I hella like that shit. But for me, it's way more like acts of service, bro. Bro, I got my shirt ironed one time. I'm, this is a big deal for me, right?
Yeah,
This is a
no,
huge
that's
deal.
crazy. That is good.
I was like, no, I got that. I'll do it. No, I want to do it for you. Oh,
Mhm.
that to me is all day. Sit down. I'll make your plate for you. I'll bring it into you. Oh, like, oh my god, bro. Like that type of shit. I love that shit. I love it.
Yeah, Sid helped me put on my tie.
That's
Uh,
nice too, actually. I like that a lot.
for my dad's funeral because my hands were shaking,
Yeah.
and she's like move. I was like no. I was like I got it. She's like let me help you. I was like I fucking got it. I can do this, right? Like because I'm getting frustrated trying to put on this fucking tie, and like bro, like I'm like a wreck or whatever.
Yeah.
But then she's like no. She's like I want to. She's like I want to help you. She's like let me help you. I was like okay. And like I felt loved. I felt loved. Yeah, I genuinely felt loved in that moment. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, and it's hard. You give me like even like I was telling y'all, like even in that moment, like I'm kind of fighting her off because it's like it's hard for me to accept love in certain ways. You know what I mean? But I did recognize it after a while. That's why I need mine like crazy. I need them. I need them a little cool, grippy sock type shit.
Grippy sock?
The
What
grippy
the hell
sock.
are we talking about?
You don't know where
Talking about with like your feet on the floor, wearing the grippy sock.
the grippy the oh
He's
well,
talking about like wearing the grippy sock on the daily, like in a sneaker. Like, what are you talking
yeah,
about?
bro. Like she
That's
just got
fucked
out the
up.
mental, like she just got out the mental
Oh,
institute. Dog. Like she got the
oh
grippy
shit,
socks,
nah,
bro. She got the grippy socks. She crazy.
Nah, bro. Fuck that,
It's
bro.
one
What?
thing when the dude got grippy socks, he gonna take you to Pound Town. When she
That's
got
what I'm
grippy
saying.
socks, that bitch is
Got the
nuts.
grippy socks right in the sock drawer. They dusty. I haven't used them in a while.
Dude.
No, but I'm saying I want to. That to me
Yeah,
is
that's like
fucking
heavenly.
everything, bro.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
I want to, bro.
It's and I mean
Somebody tell me they want to. God damn it.
I want to.
I want to do the podcast.
The last time we were on the podcast, we talked about the living alone thing, huh?
Yeah. How you don't want to live with anybody ever anymore.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't do it, bro. 2 days at my
You kn-
house, 2 days at your house, 2 days alone, and then one day, whatever. I'm cool with that, but
Yeah, but never together. What if you guys had? I saw like a little video once where this couple basically had built on one lot two separate houses, and then she would go to hers, he would go to his, and they would kind of interchange and like I'll sleep over
It's
there, I
too
won't
close.
sleep over. Too close.
I think there's a thing. I think there's a nice thing about spending time away from each other.
Yeah, sure. Go on a
You know,
trip
because it gives you a nice reason to like miss one another.
or like go down the street or
What?
I don't
Down the
know, like
street?
just
You
like
okay? Are you falling asleep? What the fuck is wrong with
no, like what? No, like what do you mean spend time away from each other? I mean, I get it. Like being with somebody all the time is not good.
This man said, "Oh, she can go down the street and then come back."
No, I said
Go
for
for a
you.
walk?
Yeah, but go for a walk, spend some time by
you?
yourself.
No,
I don't.
I feel like there has to be at least some point of separation where you're not with each other 24 hours a day, and work is not enough. Sometimes I want to come home from work and I just want to be by my fucking self. And if I have somebody, but that's the thing, right? Is like I think if there was a woman around, the right woman around, I think they would understand that. Like, hey, babe, I'm
Yeah,
gonna give you some time. I can tell that you had a hard day at work. I'll come see you in a little bit, or go in the room and go play your video games or whatever. You know, go lay down and have some quiet time.
yeah,
But I don't know. Do fucking women like that even exist anymore?
yeah, bro.
Or are they all Jadas?
No, you gotta.
Yeah.
Jada got the grippy socks, bro.
Dude, that bitch is nuts. I bet you
Gosh.
crazy. Oh my.
Most of my long-term married friends have separate bedrooms. See, I'm not crazy. bro.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that.
I'm not
Fuck
crazy.
that.
I'm
I'm
not
Nah,
gonna-
bro, that's like the gateway to like divorce. I feel. I feel like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
bro.
crazy. I'm not crazy, bro.
That's that
I
Jada.
don't
That's
know.
that Jada and Will Smith behavior right there. I'm gonna sleep in my room.
Separate beds. Yeah, but when Jada wants to sleep in a separate room, it's like. Have you seen their fucking house? I was gonna say it's like.
That's the other thing.
And then
No,
it's get the valet and.
if I had like a $50 million crib, then you can live with me.
Dude, I feel like low key this isn't a hot take. I feel like houses like that, I don't know if they should exist, bro.
Why?
Like why is it so big to house like even a family, bro? It's just so excessive and so big for like it's like when it just can't feel like a home ever. Like, have you seen those house tours? It's like, this is my fucking mansion, and it's like marble, and it's like
Yeah, bro.
it's
I watched
nice and it's
$100 million.
cool.
I watched
Yeah.
$100 million house tour today.
From Mr. Beast.
No,
Oh, never mind.
don't
Okay, never mind.
no, he wasn't in the video. He might have
Oh,
toured the same house.
I think he did he did a video recently talking about $100 million house. But it just looks so like doesn't feel like anybody's ever lived there. It looks like it was designed by a hotel. It just doesn't look personal. Like there's no. And to be fair, this might have been like a staged house, but even if there was like a full family, I feel like you can never feel close in a home like that. It just feels so big for no reason.
I would love it. Maybe not that big, but like $30 million crib in fucking Santa Fe. Oh, bro, I would all day. It would feel so spacious. I wouldn't feel confined to four walls. I would feel like there would be air coming in, and it would be so nice.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like
I live in a fucking converted garage, bro. Ain't no fucking air in here. My air conditioner.
Colonial homes are nice.
They are. They are
Yeah,
colonial.
colonial homes are nice. I feel like you can get a really good house that like feels spacious, but like 4 bedrooms, 5 max, maybe. It's like that's all I need, bro. Like,
But that's the thing, right? It's like the more bedrooms you start adding to a house, the size of the house has to get bigger.
yeah. I
Like
mean,
your crib right now, how many bedrooms are in there? 3?
3,
2?
yeah.
3.
hmm
You think if you added 2 more bedrooms to your current location, it wouldn't feel crammed?
What do you mean? It wouldn't feel crammed.
Like you're too close. Like
If
your
I
bedrooms are
added
right on top of
space?
each other. Yeah, you have no privacy.
No, because I'd imagine like we'd be like because I think
You
they
don't
actually
add
are
space. You add 2 bedrooms.
to what we have right now.
Correct.
Oh, maybe. I mean, I'm thinking like where that would even work. and like how we would still have all this space.
Exactly.
It's got to get bigger, bro.
No, I mean, like, yes, I get it. It has to get bigger, but like 30 million, 50 million, like we could probably look on Zillow right now. But that's like you're talking about like how many bedrooms could it be? Like 12 bedrooms for like a 30-50 million dollar house at least, right?
$30 million the houses that only have 5 bedrooms.
Yeah.
No,
But it's the ease of life, bro. Think about the little things. Like think about if you had heated floors, a heated toilet seat, a spa in your house. You never have to go to this fucking spa. You had a jacuzzi at your crib, a nice pool that people could come over, a barbecue pit outside, so you don't have to keep going inside and outside to the kitchen. Like it's just the ease. That's what you pay for. That
I mean,
lifestyle.
do all the luxuries, but like 4 bedrooms, I'm chilling like that. But like, give me all the heated shit. Give me the maybe not the heated floors. Those are a little bit weird. I feel like I don't know. Some shit can go wrong. I don't like heated floors, toilet seats, whatever the fuck. Give me all that shit. Yeah, but I don't need the big ass.
You could go wrong with heated floors, but not a heated toilet seat. You'd rather burn your ass than your feet.
Yeah, bro. Because like then it's real life Game of Floor lava. Floor is lava. I'm not fucking having that, bro. I cannot take a shit in that bathroom and go to another bathroom.
There's some things about like the basketball court at home and the
that's fucked.
gym. Like some of that's a
I
little.
wouldn't need that. Yeah, I wouldn't need a basketball court at the crib.
It's a little. I mean, I would like it. I would like a basketball court, but then at the same time, it's just like it's weird to me because it's like that is my activity to get out of the house. You know, like the gym. The gym is to get out of the house. Like I don't want my home to become like an amusement attraction. Now I do want a big old house where I can throw like Christmas parties. You know, hey, we're going to do Christmas at Putch's. Hey, we're going to do Thanksgiving at Putch's. Like he's got the big old crib. He can fit everybody. You know, bring all the babies, bring the cousins, boyfriends. You know, the boyfriend's brother, the girlfriend's sister. Bring them. Bring all of them. Bring their mamas and daddy.
That's the thing, right? Is earlier we were talking about how if you are famous, you don't want to be in the public eye. Those are the type of fucking houses those people are meant for. You think fucking Will Smith wants to go to a local gym, a local 24-hour fitness? No. He's got a gym at the crib for that reason.
He's
so
like
he's
a
not out in
different.
public. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like the only way I would live in a $30 million crib, $50 million crib, is if I had the money to do so, bro. Because think about the maintenance too, right? You're paying.
Yeah.
Not only are you pay, did you pay for the house, but you got to pay like at least $1 million or $2 million a year to maintain all the gardening, your fucking your fucking water, your electric, all that shit. You got to maintain all the lights. You
Much
can't let a
house.
light go out.
It's too much house. It's for me. It's just too much house. You know,
Yeah,
that's
no
the
matter
thing,
how
because I
much-
feel like
So,
because I
Go ahead.
was gonna say I feel like you can have all that. Like you can have the private gym if you're really that mega famous. Like you can have the private gym, you can have the basketball, whatever the fuck you want to have. But it's still like you don't have to have all that fucking house.
I mean,
Maybe it's just investment though. At the end of the day,
listen. If I kept saying that when the lottery was at $1 billion, right? I said if I won that, bro, there was this house that I wanted to buy that I would buy in Santa Fe, and it's like fucking $35 million. It's one of the dopest houses I've ever seen in my area, like in the area. And I would move my mom in there, and then I would move my aunt from Philly to come live with me, and they could fucking live however they want. You know what I mean? Like they're used. My mom's lived in a bedroom for pretty much my whole fucking life. A bedroom, bro. A little bedroom. I'm giving her the space, bro. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it.
yeah. Maybe.
But I would have to afford it. But I'm cool with like a little $800,000 house, $600,000 house for me. For just me, I'm cool with that. And that's not big at all here in San Diego. And you know
bro,
that.
that's a 2-bedroom house you just said.
Yeah, but I could go to Texas and pay 600 racks and fucking have a fat ass fucking crib. The
A
5
mega-
bedroom joint. You know what I
a
mean?
mega pad.
Yeah.
A mega pad.
And I ain't moving.
Yeah,
Dog.
and build it and all materials.
No,
and
honestly
have
though, if Peanut wasn't here, like if I didn't have Peanut, I would have been gone. I wouldn't be in San Diego anymore.
Where would you go?
Probably Texas. Or I would move to Philly.
There's a lot of people going to Texas though. I talked to some. Well, we talked to people in Texas. I was talking to them. They're like, "Bro, fucking too many people are coming."
Mm-hmm. How the fuck do you think we feel, bro? We just became the most expensive place to live
expensive, yeah.
in the whole country.
That's fucked.
Our city is the most fucking expensive place to live.
Yeah.
And you guys don't know like how big my crib is, bro. It's not fucking big. And I paid 2 racks to live here.
God damn, bro. No way. No
2
fucking
racks.
way, bro. I
2
could
racks,
go
bro.
I could go right now in my city, bro, and pay $1,500 for a fucking 2-bedroom.
That's crazy.
I mean, but I have a bidet in my bathroom. Like I have a stand-up shower that's all brand new. I have like fucking marble countertops. Like my shit is newer. My roof leaks, but you know, it's nice. It's mine.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Listen, listen. I just need enough space to get away from people. That's it, you know. And
But yeah, but you've been in and out of fucking hotels for the last 8 months, bro.
yeah, and though it has been lonely, I will say that. I will say that openly. It's been lonely on the road. It sucks. It sucks, you know, raising my kids through FaceTime and all the other bullshit. But the solace I have found in it is being alone has shown me more, like not only alone like personally, like in no relationship, no nothing, but like very literally just me on the road doing my thing, bro. Like I'm fucking cooling right now. Like yeah, life sucks, it can be miserable at times, but I can tell you one thing, like when I do settle down and when I do these things, like it's going to feel so much more rewarding, you know. That's where like Cisco, where you're like, I don't want to be near somebody like that if I get into a relationship, this, that, and the third. I feel that. But I think I will settle down with somebody or take somebody seriously when they can make me feel different about it. You know, when I say, hey, no. Oh, this is going to sound gross. But when me and Rosie first started dating, and I'm talking about like we're finally hanging out for the first couple times now. I went to Cali. I came back. And me and her had been talking about, you know, the next time we were going to hang out. And while I was in Cali, she had told me, she's like, oh, well, I don't want to hang out right away. You know, let's put some space in between when we see each other so we don't get tired of each other. Absolutely, no problem. I function with that. And then I got back, and then I saw her at the bar, and she was texting me. She's like, hey, like, can I come over after work? I was like, yeah. I was like, what happened to putting some time in between when we see each other? She's like, oh, what, you don't want to see me?
Mm.
I didn't say that at all.
Mm.
I'm just trying to make sure that you don't feel pressured. She goes, oh, well, it's been long enough, and I want to see you. I was like, all right, well, come see me then. Like, you know? And that's when I knew, that's kind of when I knew I liked her. Like, you know what I mean? That's when I was like, yeah, like, yeah, come through. Like, yeah, come by. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got to leave, girl. You can fucking stay here tonight. Shit. Like, you ain't got to go nowhere, baby. But yeah, when I get that type of like excitement from when somebody wants to be around me, or that kind of feeling, then that's when I know I'll build them whatever fucking house they want. Fuck it. Fuck it.
See, ladies, he's not that misogynistic.
Bro, you know, that was going to be what I wanted to talk about tonight, was like, I guess we could do it for another app, but it was like, what's a misconception that people have about you that you know about? Right. And a lot of people think, like I said, like people think I hate women. I'm far right. I'm a fucking far right guy all of a fucking sudden. Though I've voted Democrat every fucking time I've ever every single time I've ever voted, I've voted Democrat.
You voted for fucking Sleepy Joe, bro?
I didn't vote. I didn't vote
Okay.
for that one. And then I didn't cast a ballot for Joe and Trump, and I didn't cast a ballot for Trump and Hillary. But I did want Trump to win. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Yes.
Wait, let me ask you a question. Now that you're back in North Carolina,
Uh-huh.
you say you've been focusing on yourself and all this stuff, and that you want to. But how are the women there, bro?
Bro, what?
Beautiful.
He's a recovering sex addict, my man. Why would you ask that?
Beautiful.
No, I'm just like,
Matter of
Jordan
fact,
told me that Jordan was like, you would like it out here.
mhm.
Oh.
I think you would. I mean, my city's not glitzy glamour. It's a small hick town, and it's got 4 fucking streets. But bro, I got home, right? I got home, and I was trying to lay down, bro, and I couldn't sleep, right? So I cruised to this spot called Cookout, and I'm just gonna get something sweet real quick, bro. And when I heard old girl's voice come over the intercom, I was like, oh my god,
Oh, the twang.
oh my.
You remember how he said he loves that shit, bro?
Welcome to Cookout. What can I get for you tonight? I was like,
You're like a fucking grape ice cream.
so I get my milkshake, bro, and I pull up and I just looked at old girl and I was like, God, bumbleclat, like good, God, bumbleclat, rockclat. But bro, and then I went to a Halloween party, bro, and I seen this girl right there, bro, and I was like, hey, yo.
I'm ready to risk it all, baby.
Bro, I was ready to make. No, that's a bad joke. I'm not gonna say that one. Nah, I'm gonna say it. But I seen her, right? I seen her from across the room. I was like, damn, girl, I'll make you a single mother.
Yeah, he's like, I already made 2.
Dude.
3 strikes and I'm out. I'm still not out yet.
Dude,
No, there's something, bro. There's just something about East Coast women that just, I don't know what the fuck it is.
You like New Yorkers though.
Dang.
I like Philly tings too, bro. I like all the East Coast, Upper East Coast though. I'm not trying to find no Floridian.
Floridian? Somebody said that today, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Floridian. I just never heard that.
Or Florida.
What would you call somebody from Florida?
Floridan?
What's a Floridian?
Yeah.
Floridian?
Do you know the artist Flowrider?
Kind of. I like know of them.
Do you know Flowrider?
Take my shirt off and swinging around my head like a helicopter.
That's Petey Pablo.
Is that Petey Pablo?
That's
Shit.
Petey Pablo.
Which one is Flowrider? What the fuck? Which one is Flowrider? I know there's a song of his that I know.
There's a couple
I met him though. I met him in Vegas at the strip club.
Did you know his name is a play on
Florida?
On? Yeah, it's Florida.
Yeah, it's Florida. Yeah.
Flowrider.
Samuel says y'all look fine.
Oh, my house. Welcome to my house.
Samuel wants us, if you guys are down, to be in his video.
Yes.
Oh,
He wants the pod. See, I told you. They would say yeah. What the fuck?
Hey, and I heard your compliment, Sam. You're a sexy motherfucker too. And everybody who listens to this motherfucking podcast should go look at his most recent.
Did you tell
video.
Sam? Did you tell Sam what I said about his video, the '80s video?
Yeah, he said. Save said it sucked ass, bro. Go get a job. That's what he said, bro. That was crazy.
Great job, nerd. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, come to California and fucking work at an In-N-Out. They pay $20 an hour.
That's atrocious.
But no, that video was so good. It was. I watched that video so many fucking times. It was so fucking good, bro.
Flowrider did blow my whistle, baby, whistle, baby. That was a good song, bro. That fucking
baby,
popped
whistle,
off.
Baby. Yeah, that's Flowrider.
Here
He's
we go.
Floridian.
And Sam, since Sam is in here, Sam, the TikTok, the Jason Derulo TikTok. As soon as Damien and I got it, it was so fucking good.
No, actually, we didn't get it. I talked to him about it. We didn't get it.
We did.
No,
we did when we were doing
What was it?
Because she said, "Oh, but we have to go upstairs." And then remember, I was like, "Did something happen with Jason Derulo and stairs or something?" And then I was like, and then I googled it while we were on the walk, and I was like, "Oh, he fell down at the award show.
That wasn't
down
it.
the stairs."
That wasn't
Yes,
it.
it was.
I talked to him later, and I was like, "Bro, we thought it was like the whole stair shit, and that him falling." And he's like, "No, that wasn't it. The reason
was it?
the stairs have nothing to do with it. The whole skit was." He was talking to this girl. This girl was like, "Oh, let's go upstairs with him, whatever." And then trumpets started going off. He has a song, I guess, where he's like, "Whenever I'm horny" or some shit. I don't know what the lyrics are, but it's like, "When you turn me on, trumpets start playing" or something like that. That's like a part of the song, and that was what the skit was. Oh, it's weird that I hear trumpets when you're turning me on. Yeah, turning me on. Yeah.
The stair thing was better.
I gotta ask you guys a
specifically.
question, and I need y'all to be honest.
What's up?
What were your numbers like during No Porn October?
Oh, bro, I fucked up.
I think I did it. I did do it.
I didn't. I failed.
Me too.
But I did good. I think I did good. But last night I went crazy. It hit 12, or this morning, I guess. And I was just like, I'm about to get it in, dude. It was like
No, bro, because it was supposed to transfer to like No Nut November. Now it's like now the real games begin. Saw
Yeah.
style.
Should we do No Shave November for the pod?
No shit. I can't do it now, bro. I gotta shave once.
We'll shave
Yeah,
today.
no, we would shave the whole thing starting today.
No, I'm not doing that either.
Why?
I'll grow it out.
I just don't look good. I feel like I look like a dweeb without my shit now.
Well, I don't know. It's not all there right now, anyways. So.
My shit don't connect.
Shut your bitch ass up.
Wait, so what's the sketch that Sam wants us to be in?
I don't know. He hasn't sent me any of the specifics or anything like that yet. Sam, you gotta give us what we're doing. Or if we're not doing it now, then at a later date. But I at least put the message out there. I'll send you guys the details for the bid, but I think Usual Tuesday podcast cameo would be sick. Yeah, he wants us to cameo in his video. That would be
That'd
cool.
Be sick. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm down.
Be good
Whatever
promo for
it
us,
takes.
too.
Whatever it takes.
Yeah, I'm down. Send us the shit for next week.
Whatever it takes.
Or even if we can like pop in real quick, just read the lines, and then that'd be good too.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I'll give you the No Nut November trailer. Oh yeah, that I forgot. That's the whole. That's the video he's making. It's called No Nut November, the trailer. And we'll make an appearance.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah. That'd be sick. All right. I'm down with it.
Cool.
Yeah, no. I'm down. I do want to shout Sam out though. I want to make sure that any chance I get that I shout him out, because this always gets put on wax. So you guys go check him out. Yeah, his links will be posted. They'll be posted. You'll see us sharing his stuff. Please go like, comment, subscribe, all that to his work. It's funny as hell. He's
really
got,
good.
his video editing is good. His commitment, like I enjoy his craft. So Sam, you truly got a fan in me, man. And I want you to work with the Myth Man.
And his comedy is so good, bro. The fucking trumpet thing took me out though. I don't know, but that video sucks. That idea. But like, I'm just gonna go with the whole stairs thing. The stairs thing makes it better for me. But no, man, that 80s video, that one's fucking hilarious.
That one was really good.
The one trailer that he did where he's like some fucking Mission Impossible guy, that shit's fucking hilarious, bro. It's cool when you get to meet actual talented people like that, but he's talented all around. Like he's good at, like you said, he's good at editing, he's good at writing, he's good at actually performing the skit that he writes. You know what I mean? So it's good. Yeah, I would like to see him and the Milkman work together. That'd be dope. That'd be super dope. Super dope.
That'd be
Next
cool.
week is Damo's week. I'm excited to see what the fuck he does.
I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. We'll see.
Because Damo always winds up doing hot takes, and Punch and I always fight.
No, I won't do hot takes probably. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. We have to come up with the good segment, with the banger segment.
Yeah. No.
Ooh. Sorry, I just thought of something.
No, what you got?
Say it. What'd you think?
There's this. I'm ripping this completely, but I think it's really fun. I've done it with my girlfriend. It's Gary V does this show called Over Under or Overrated Underrated. I think it would be really fun to do as well. For like, we'll get like different topics and we'll say overrated, underrated, or properly rated. But I don't know. We'll see.
Ooh, yeah, the Over Under show. I like that.
Huh?
I like that.
Isn't that like a hot take though?
It's kind of like a hot, maybe I guess. Maybe. We'll see. It was just an idea, but.
Would you guys be open to, I did this with Alyssa.
Fucking other people? Oh, no.
Would you guys be open to like that card game where it like asks you a question and everybody has to answer? And it like progressively gets
what is
deeper and
that?
deeper?
Is it like We're Not Really Strangers or something like that?
Yeah, one of those. It's one of those types of games.
It's like an icebreaker. It's like an icebreaker game, but that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
You know, I was actually going to do something like that for tonight and be like, let's just take questions from your guys' chats, because your guys' chats are really like involved, and mine are just a bunch of fucking degenerates. Jesus Christ,
motherfuckers are degenerates too. What the fuck?
But we could just like answer questions from chat like that one night too. You know, kind of spice it up and be involved with the community. You know.
Yeah, I'd be
Also,
down for that. I would be
Samuel
down.
says thank you so much. I'd have to. I feel like a lot of I don't know. A lot of people just dip out. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah,
It
we'd
just
have to.
depends.
I think once we get like a decent. Well, we have people like at work that are like, "Oh, you guys should talk about this on the podcast." You guys, so maybe we should start taking those into consideration a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know what I was thinking about was getting like a Google phone number and having people call in. They could
That would be tight.
they could call my phone, or I could try to put them on the laptop so we can all hear them. You know what I mean, like through the headphones and stuff.
Mm.
And let them ask a question and then just keep it pushing. Like you ask a question, we'll answer it, and then next caller.
That would be tight,
This
actually.
is usual Tuesday with Corpse. What you got? And then fucking, how do you guys feel about that?
That would have to be something we would probably have to record and not do live though.
Why?
Yeah, bro, because what if somebody comes
Because
in
what if
saying
somebody
the
just
craziest shit?
Yeah, what if somebody just calls in and just starts like all types of fucking like
Allahu Akbar. No, just kidding.
yeah. Hello. You know, like yeah, somebody could do some crazy shit. That's a great fucking idea though.
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking.
I do like
I've
that
been
one.
thinking about.
I do like that one. That's a good one.
Might
Yeah,
be
I'm
cool.
open to all ideas.
All right, you guys ready for some sign outs or what?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, tell me about it, dude. It's 1 a.m.
Oh yeah.
What
that's
happens
fine.
when y'all go off on tangents and only end up taking one call? Well, we would have to just understand that it's the calling segment.
Yeah, we're not going to get to all of you, dude. Not everyone gets chosen for The Price is Right. Okay,
That's
so
true. I didn't get chosen.
I've never even been. I'm just kidding.
I have. That shit's fun. No, I was on Deal or No Deal. That's what it was.
Deal or no deal?
All right, am I starting us off with sign
Yeah,
outs?
baby. Go ahead.
All right, you guys, this has been the Usual Tuesday podcast. I am your host, Korpsx, and like always, it's been a pleasure being able to chat with my guy Save, my man Zero. Yeah, until next week, we love you guys. I hope you have an amazing day, week, month, year in life. I always try to do a little sign out with something like inspirational. And there wasn't much that I've been able to pull from here lately because life's been a little crazy. But one thing I've leaned into is sometimes some of the things in life you're gonna do them scared. You're gonna do it petrified. And when you step out in faith and not by sight, you can get real far in life. Yeah, so don't be afraid. Don't be nervous of this untrekked path that you might be on in life. Just step out on faith and you'll be all right. But until next week, I'll see y'all.
That was
Thank you
pretty
guys
solid.
so much for fucking listening. I know we've been depriving you guys of the podcast the last couple of weeks, but we're back in full motion. We've had some things going on in the background in each one of our lives, but we're back. We will see you guys next Tuesday. Confirmed. We'll be back on Tuesday of next week. So make sure you guys tuned in. Make sure you guys follow Zero, follow Course. Make sure you guys turn on notifications on everything. To my community, Korpsx community, Zero's community, thank you guys so much. Like the variation of clothing y'all got going on. No shirt, t-shirt, hoodie, and jersey. Well, it's cold in my house. Make sure you guys turn on notifications so you guys know when we go live. Make sure you guys follow everybody's socials. And we'll see you guys next week. As always, you guys stay healthy, stay happy. I love you guys. Keep smiling. Peace.
Very true. No, thanks so much for watching, everybody who joined my stream, Save stream, Korpsx stream, anybody watching the aftermath. Thank you for your time. Even if you were here for a minute, a second, an hour, the whole thing, I appreciate you. Be safe. Everybody's links obviously always down in the description below. Be safe. Yeah. Thank you.
All right,
Peace.
boyos. Love you guys. I'll see you guys next week. All right.
All right,
All right,
boys,
man.
next week. Love y'all, man.
Be safe. Be safe. Peace.